Hello all you good ghosts out there. Hallo liebe Freunde. Heute ein neues Tactical Flashlight Review und zwar diesmal über die A1S, die Erweiterung der A1. We're talking about a flashlight today, a new one, the ATACTICAL A1S, which is the better version of the A1 I showed you last time. And today we want to see how good it is, what features it has, and if it is much better than the A1, the little brother. Okay, have much fun with my review now. We compare these two flashlights side by side. Wir möchten die jetzt mal genau nebeneinander vergleichen. Here we have the ATACTICAL A1, which is a very good and very tough flashlight I showed you last time. Hier haben wir die A1, die schon sehr gut und robust ist, die ich euch letztes Mal gezeigt habe. And here we have the ATACTICAL A1S. So like you see, they are the same size. Yeah. You can move here the clip if you want on both ones. The same buttons and the same housing, and the only difference is here we have a tactical bezel, and on the A1 we have an even bezel, a smooth bezel. So this one on the ATACTICAL A1S is better for non-lethal strokes. Use it as a Kubotan or something. So, die zwei sind vom Gehäuse her identisch, mit Ausnahme vom Bezel. Da haben wir hier einen taktischer, gezackter Bezel und hier einen glatten. So, dieser gezackte ist natürlich etwas besser, wenn man ihn mal für nicht tödliche Selbstverteidigung braucht, als Kubotan-ähnliches Instrument oder zum Einschlagen von einer Scheibe. Ansonsten sind die Gehäuse absolut identisch. Now let's have a look at the batteries the flashlight comes with. Schauen wir uns mal die Akkus an, die mit diesen Lampen kommen. On the A1 we have 2600 mAh of power, which is good. And on the A1S we even have 3400 mAh. Both are chargeable by a micro USB. Here, the micro USB, just a moment. Here you see it, here you can recharge it, also on the A1, which is very good. And a little light on the battery, if it is red or green, shows you if it is charged or if you have to charge it. So that's good on both one. So we have a little more power on the A1S. Well, let's have a closer look to the specifications. You can press the pause button to read it better. So, hier sind die Spezifikationen. Ihr könnt kurz den Pause-Button drücken, die Pause-Taste, um das zu lesen. So, here we are. Like on the A1, it has two buttons. Wie auf der A1 hat es zwei Knöpfe. You have the main button, which is a momentary switch, or you push it through and then you have constant light. And then you have the mode button, dann habt ihr den Modus-Button. And you can go through the 5 modes. So we have low, medium, high, turbo and SOS. And if you press it longer, then you have the stroboscope. Very good. So what do you need a flashlight for? You need it for a walk with your dog around the block, you need it for home security, for survival or prep or tactical use, or for sports activities like snowboarding, like skiing, like skateboarding. And then, of course, you need a good helmet. And it would be a good thing if you can attach your flashlight just right to the helmet and not hold it in your hands. You want to have free hands when skiing, when skateboarding, when snowboarding. And now I want to show you a new feature on the A1S tactical flashlight. You can attach this flashlight easily in seconds to your helmet without any additional mount. Ihr könnt im Sport, beim Snowboarden, Skifahren, Skateboarden oder natürlich im Prepare Survival Training, wenn ihr so einen Helm habt, könnt ihr die A1S ganz einfach daran befestigen, ohne zusätzliches Material, ohne zusätzliche Halterung. Und zwar in Sekunde, und zwar sehr gut, und das zeige ich euch jetzt hier. Here I have the professional helmet from UVEX, made in Germany. It's a very good, decent helmet. It's a bit pricey. It's designed for snowboarding and skiing, where you have high speed and you need a good protection for your head. So it's also a good tactical helmet, of course. And I show you how you can attach the A1S easily to this helmet. Okay, hier haben wir jetzt den Helm. Here we have the helmet. And like you can see, we have here the air condition slits of the helmet, the holes. Ja. Wir haben hier die Belüftungslöcher, die man öffnen oder schließen kann. We open the holes. And we're using the very strong clip of the A1 or the A1S to mount it now to this helmet. For this I turn the clip around to the opposite side of the knot that I can reach it. Ihr tut den Clip rumdrehen um 180 Grad auf die gegenüberliegende Seite von dem Modusknopf. And now I can attach it here in the slit, like you see. And this is really strong. You won't lose it. Das ist sehr stark. And like you can see, the light goes down right before your feet. Yeah, so you have enough light to see where you are walking or skiing. Here you can see it's mounted on my head now, on the helmet on my head, and I can easily push the button on. See it? Yeah. And I can go through the modes easily by pressing the second button, which is here on the front side. Yeah, and here you go. And I have the light just in front of me, 5 or 6 foot in front of me. Yeah. And you can check the light mode with your hand easily. And then you have light. Very easy. And your hands are free for activities. Now I used a different position with a different ventilation hole. Jetzt habe ich eine andere Position, ein anderes Ventilationsloch verwendet. Jetzt schaut sie mehr in die Weite. Now the light goes way far than before, and I switch it on again and I can go through the modes. And now the light spot is around 15 yards before me, in front of me. Jetzt geht es ungefähr 12-13 Meter vor meine Füße, der Lichtstrahl. Und immer in Fahrtrichtung, also optimal. So könnt ihr ohne zusätzliches Gaffer-Tape, ohne zusätzliches Mounting-Material diese Lampe aufgrund des sehr starken Clips einfach an den Belüftungslöchern eines Helmes montieren. With this, without any additional mounting device, you can easily attach this A1S flashlight with a strong clip just to the ventilation holes of your helmet. And your hands are still free. So Leute, als ich die A1 getestet habe, habt ihr bereits gesehen, wie tough dieses Gehäuse ist. Ich habe das 35 Meter weit weggeschmissen durch die Luft. Ich habe das zweimal gegen die Autokarosserie geschmissen mit voller Wucht. Wer das noch nicht gesehen hat, guckt bitte mein Review von der A1 an. Ich bin drüber gefahren im Auto etc. When you knew my review about the A1, you already know how tough these flashlights are built, like a tank. I tossed it 40 yards away. I tossed it I smashed it against the car door, the car window. I drove over it with my 4x4 car, and it survived everything. There's only a little bending here in the front, but it works perfect still. It survived everything. And this, the housing of the A1S is exactly the same, except the bezel. It will do the same for you. So I will not repeat all these tasks, but I will make one task, the hardest task. I will drive over it with my car. Have much fun with it now. Ich werde jetzt damit mit meinem Auto da nochmal drüber fahren. Die andere Tests wiederhole ich nicht nochmal, weil was soll der Blödsinn? Das ist genau dasselbe Gehäuse, mit Ausnahme vom Bezel. Und jetzt schauen wir, ob es das überlebt. Like this. And now I will drive over it. So, und directly without video cut, wie immer ohne Videoschnitt, schauen wir uns die Lampe an. We have a look to the flashlight without any video cut, like you are used from me, like you know, we'll always do without video cut. And like we see, it works. All the modes are working. Flashlight, stroboscope, yes, everything's fine. And you see, there's not even a big scratch here, only a little scratch here. Ja, because of the concrete. Natürlich hat sie einen kleinen Kratzer durch den Beton gekriegt. It is still perfect. You can open it easily. It unscrews very good. Battery is still fine. No damage. Goes in easily. I can screw it back. Can close it. Works perfect. Everything's in good condition. A little scratch. I can really recommend this affordable flashlight. It is around $29.90 on Amazon, I think. It works good. It's a good flashlight. Absolutely my recommendation. Ich kann das Ding absolut empfehlen. Das Ding kostet noch nicht mal 30 € auf Amazon. Richtig, richtig geile Lampe und richtig hell. Now here we have the level 1, level 2, level 3 and turbo level. Then here we have SOS and double click is long hold is panic light or stroboscope. Okay, here we have low light, medium, high and turbo. Very good. 1150 lumen. Very good. Okay, I can recommend this light. Thanks for watching, your Black Forest Ghost.